Coming up on Aging and Awesome, us seniors can be vulnerable targets for crooks who want to scam us. We show you how to get regular alerts on what the latest scams are and what to look out for.
And you're never too old for a little romance. I set Joe up with an eligible bachelor. This was so stinking fun, guys. Joe, you're a catch. Get ready to meet Ralph. They're going on a coffee date. All that and more next on Aging and Awesome.
You got me running wild, you make me feel alive. Oh, make me wanna believe. Oh, I feel your heart and soul, perfectly in control. Put up and count in your spell now. So lay it on me, child. You know you drive me wild. You got me feeling like, oh, she make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel alive, make me feel alive. She make me feel alive.
Hello, welcome to Aging and Awesome, our community's show all about the challenges seniors and their families face, but also the beauty of being older and awesome. I'm your host, Joe Della Ripa.
And I'm Kai Sisson. Welcome to the show. It's a big one, folks. I'm so excited for what we have for you tonight because, Joe, you and I have known each other for about 5 or 6 years now.
Right.
And you have so much life and energy and love. And we've talked about it before. It's hard for you to find an eligible bachelor in this town, right?
I would say so, yes, and
What do you see? What do you want in a man? What do you look for?
I really would like a person that, first of all, has some energy, because I have a lot of energy, and a happy person, and a person that likes nature, likes dancing, just likes life, and would like to share it.
Well, I think I might have found someone for you. Everyone, let's see how Joe's date went today.
I'm here at Joe Stella's. I'm waiting for my date. I don't know who it is. I don't know too much about him, except that he's single and that he's active and that he likes to dance, which is a good thing. And so we'll see what happens. He's going to be here shortly.
So, Ralph,
Yeah.
thanks for coming on this date with Joe. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Well, I haven't been on a date for 50 years.
Were you married?
Yeah. I was married for 50 years.
So, Ralph, how do you think this date's gonna go?
What I'm worried about, but what are we going to talk about?
Talk about life. Talk about what you like to do. Tell me. Just talk to me. What do you like to do?
Well, tell you the truth, I don't want to do too much at my age.
You're very active. You like to walk. You like to dance, right?
Yep. We'll get over and talk about world affairs.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're never supposed to talk about religion and politics on your first date, Ralph.
Oh, really?
So you're looking for a dance partner.
Just dance, that's all.
What kind of music do you dance to?
Well, waltzes, shotties, jitterbug.
How does the jitterbug go? Can I see it?
Well, I guess you could.
Do you miss having any sort of intimacy or romance?
Just somebody. Everything I do by myself.
You're not the only senior that faces that. A lot of people do.
No, I'm not the only one, no. But that's it.
So you're not able to get out a lot. So you're looking to get out and meet people as much as you can. So if you were to enter the dating scene again, which you kind of are right now, what is something you'd look for in a woman?
All I would want to do is just, right now, just sit down and talk to them, find out what's going on. You know,
Companionship.
that's all. Just,
And then maybe, if it goes well, date number 2. Call me Cupid.
how about that? Yeah. It'll be your fault.
All right, Ralph, we have arrived.
I'm not going to look.
All right, Ralph.
The part owner.
Yes, I do.
Hello. You must be Joe. Yeah. Well, hi, Joe.
You must be Ralph.
I'm Ralph. And what do you do in Reno?
I volunteer.
Oh.
I volunteer at senior center. I volunteer at the rodeo. I volunteer everything I do with seniors.
Yeah.
And I volunteer.
Well, I saw you last week on TV
Yeah, that was me.
on the scooters.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
me. So what did you do when you were working? What kind of work did you do?
Well, I put 23 and a half years in the Navy.
Oh my word.
See, and I retired as an electrician.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did you do? What did you work at?
Oh my. Should I start at the beginning?
No, don't start at the beginning.
The main thing I did was I worked for IBM
Oh, IBM.
that was my
really?
main thing in
Business
San-
machines,
in
yeah.
San Jose. So
No.
do you still have any? You have any family at all
No,
alive?
I got a third niece, some way down the line in Texas, and I call her once a month.
And I have 2 sons, but my sons are in Washington State.
Oh yeah, way up there.
Yeah.
And me, I do a lot of walking. I do a lot of reading, and I do a lot of math. See,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I can add 2 and 2.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good
And you laugh. Look at it. See?
Wait till he gets old and he
Yeah.
finds out what it's like, right?
We have a lot of women down there, but
I have a lot of women everywhere.
they
That's
don't.
what I'm talking about. Most of the times when a man is willing to get up and dance and ask a woman, most women don't say no. They almost always will. They will not turn someone down.
Well,
But, you know,
I asked a couple of them, and they
Oh.
said no, they don't
Oh.
dance. I would like to go out to a restaurant, have it. I don't drink. Just go out for a dance, have something to eat, and spend 3 or 4 hours.
it seems that with so many women that are there, not that many men, they'd be waiting in line to go with you. I always hear women complaining that they don't have any men to do things with. So I never hear that side. That's a different side I'm hearing.
It's been wonderful meeting you.
Oh.
You made my afternoon.
Oh, thank you very much.
See what I
Thank
mean?
you very much.
You
Nice
bet
to
you,
meet-
baby.
Thank you.
I hope I meet you again.
Oh, okay. Ralph was a very interesting man. He's done a lot of things, and he's very kind. So I wish him the best, and I could be friends with him as a friend. Yes, he is interesting. My dating search continues.
Well, Ralph, how'd the date go? Did you hit it off?
Yeah, we had a nice little conversation. We talked about everything.
Talked about your lives, talked about your families. What else you talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah, but just you had some common interests, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, coming at it. She was nice.
Are you glad you came?
It was an interesting afternoon, you know that?
Did you get her phone number?
No, well, I got it on the card.
That's true. Do you think she was pretty?
Yes, she's very attractive, yeah.
She looks good for her age, like you look good for your age.
Yep, that's what it is.
Both of you are aging and awesome. Do you think it's important that at any age you have the ability to meet and mingle with the opposite sex?
Yes, I think you feel better.
Did you enjoy your coffee?
Well, just like regular coffee, yeah.
Oh, good. Glad you took the lend-a-hand mug.
Yeah,
You got a free, if you don't get another date with Joe, you got a free mug.
at least I got a free mug. Yeah. I told her I was going to take it.
You were gonna get something out of this day, I knew you would.
You betcha. Argue with you, it's worth a mug.
Hey, you like me, Ralph.
Yeah,
Stop
I do.
it.
You're a nice guy.
Thank you.
You're a nice guy.
Oh, that seemed like a lot of fun. I loved Ralph. I think that he really loved his free lend-a-hand mug that he he took with him. How'd you think it went?
I do think that was probably the highlight for him. But I thought he was a very interesting man. He has done some very interesting things in his life, and I just enjoyed the banter that we had.
Good. I'm so glad you had fun, Joe. We'll do it again soon, maybe sometime. All right, still to come on Aging and Awesome. More Than a Birthday Wish, the spectacular program celebrating seniors on their special day. We take you inside the Birthday Call Center.
Also, we speak to an expert about the importance of reaching out to your neighborhood senior. Don't go anywhere. Aging and Awesome will be right back.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by The Continuum. They provide rehabilitation therapies and wellness programs, including an adult day club. Call The Continuum at 829-4700 for more info.
At Senior Care Plus, we're more than just a Medicare Advantage plan. We're your local experts in helping you understand the facts about Medicare so you can make the best decision for your health. Confused about Medicare? Then you'll want to attend our educational seminar on the ABCs of Medicare. This is not a sales meeting. It is a free seminar where you'll learn about all of your Medicare options so you can make the right choice. ABCs of Medicare. Reserve your seat today. Call or visit seniorcareplus.com.
At Caring Transitions, we often hear people say they wish they had heard of us years earlier. Relocating and downsizing can be stressful and overwhelming. As the nation's largest professional resource for household liquidation, we offer a total solution to handle every aspect of your move. Maybe you're looking to have an estate sale, downsize to a smaller home, or simply reduce years of clutter. Our experts can help. Contact Caring Transitions. We can help make life easier for your family.
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
Welcome back to the show. Sometimes birthdays are more of a bummer than a celebration. Fortunately, there's a local program helping our seniors beat the birthday blues. Lend a Hand's Shannon Bonetti explains this.
And once again, happy 91st birthday.
It goes without saying you should always wish someone a happy birthday.
And the reason for my call is simply to wish you a happy birthday.
A friend or family members may be easy to remember, but what about our seniors?
People kind of forget about them. They forget that they have a real important part in our community.
Hello?
This is Senior Care Plus wishing you a happy 80th birthday today.
Hometown health employees like Andrew Cotton volunteer their time checking in on their Senior Care Plus members.
And the reason for my call is simply to wish you a happy birthday and thank you for being a Senior Care Plus member.
As they celebrate another year of life.
I just latched onto it right away. I thought it was a great idea. We all have grandmothers and mothers, and our seniors hold a special place in my heart.
More than 7,000 calls have been made to Northern Nevadans since the program started a year ago.
We've had great calls. We hear about our members' lives. We hear about what's happened, the good and the bad, and it's super fun. And then our employees always walk away with a smile and they enjoy it.
And for Andrew, even quite special.
Sometimes when I'm calling, I recognize the street names of where these people live, and it just really makes it quite personal to know that I'm making a difference.
It's also an opportunity to remind their members to get their flu shots, plan a wellness visit, or schedule a special screening.
You already had your wellness check, you got your mammogram, you got your eyes checked.
Yes, no problem. Happy 70th birthday. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Happy belated birthday.
Such a wonderful thing they're doing for our community. I'm joined now by Larry Weiss with the Center for Healthy Aging to talk a little bit more about this and how important it is to reach out to our senior members.
It's absolutely critical, and we can do it in many ways. I mean, just think about the old family, used to be multi-generational family all together. We don't have that anymore. Kids are off in different countries and different parts of the state, but we need to have that connection to people, especially family, but friends, associates, business partners, anybody, because it's a killer when you don't socialize and you don't have friends in particular.
Yeah, and unfortunately, isolation is very common in older folks.
It is very common. I mean, you have relationships that and for a variety of reasons, particularly death, but also people just, they get ingrained in a particular house or something, and they need to explore other avenues, explore relationships, and it is mentally, physically healthy to socialize. Yeah. You live longer. The research shows that you live longer and live better. You add life to years, which is our mission of our Center for Healthy Aging.
And we saw in the story there something like a birthday call, something so small maybe to you and I is a really big deal for them.
Really big deal. I mean, just walking down the street and saying hi, and then engaging in conversation about the person, your neighborhood. I mean, you've got probably elders living alone in your neighborhood, or whether it's apartments or houses. And they need to have contact, else they live a shorter life and live an unhealthy life.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully our conversation today will inspire others out there to call their loved ones or check in on their neighbors, especially during the winter time right now.
Yeah, and all kinds of other churches and clubs and other kinds of socialization is really important.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Larry.
Thank you so much, Shannon, for that. Now, Joe, when is your birthday?
My birthday is May 18th.
What year?
I was born in 1933.
That makes you almost...
I will be 86.
In May.
In May.
What's the secret?
The secret is being healthy, eat, and being lucky to have good genes, and eat well, exercise well, and think young.
Birthdays aren't a bummer to you? You like your birthday?
No, it never is. I celebrate it. I celebrate the whole month of May because it's also Mother's Day, and I'm a mother.
Yeah.
So the month of May I put aside to be my month. The whole month.
That's a good month to have.
Remember that, guys. My birthday and Mother's Day.
Send flowers. There's still more show to come.
Yes, Senior Scams. We teach you how to use an incredible website that is helping us seniors in the loop of what scam artists are doing. And another week of Kai's Cab. Don't you go anywhere. Aging and Awesome will be right back.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Lakeside Manor. Living at Lakeside Manor means pleasure for the residents and peace of mind for their families. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
Our story begins more than 60 years ago inside an abandoned chicken coop where our founder discovered a retired teacher living, no home, no health care. So she said no to this injustice and yes to transforming lives. It's this drive, this compassion that inspired AARP. Today, we empower people to choose how they live as they age. We advocate for health and financial security. We strengthen communities everywhere. We are AARP Nevada, creating real possibilities.
Hi, I'm Laura. My grandkids love to come hiking with us. And now, I don't miss a moment with them, thanks to Miracle Ear. When I went in for my free hearing evaluation, my hearing specialist did tests to find out if I even had hearing loss. It turns out I did. And I'm not alone.
Visit one of our Northern Nevada locations in Reno, Sparks, and Carson City. 775-331-2500.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Caring Transitions. They can help you or a loved one with downsizing, relocation, and estate sales. Call Caring Transitions today.
Welcome to Aging and Awesome. I am here today with Mary Liveretti, and she's going to talk to you about AARP, some very, very interesting things of scams.
Well, Joe, I'm really happy to be here today to share with you some of the things that AARP is doing to prevent seniors being taken advantage of by scams and frauds. So one thing I wanted to point out to you is that AARP has a Fraud Watch network. So if you have a computer, you can go on and you can look it up. We have the ability for you to sign up to the Fraud Watch network, which allows you to get either report frauds and scams, get information about scams that are going around. Like right now, we're hearing a lot about the IRS scam, where somebody from the IRS is calling you and saying that you owe money. Of course you don't, because the IRS does not call people. So we know that's a scam. So, you know, people can go on and look at what kind of frauds are in their area of the country. It's nationwide. But, you know, some people don't have computers, or they may be uncomfortable going on a computer. Well, we have an 800 number, and the number is 877-908-3360. People can call and actually talk to somebody on the phone. So a real live person is going to talk to you if you want to report a scam, if you think something's a scam and you just want to talk to somebody about it, or if you want to know prevention tips of how do you protect your personal identity information, or how do you make sure that somebody isn't a fraudulent charity. Whatever people have questions, they can go and talk on that phone line, or again, sign up for the Fraud Watch Network.
It sounds like it's very well put together, and sounds like it's not really too hard to figure out what to do.
Well, the first thing is, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
That's a good
So,
one.
buyer beware that nobody's giving you a free lunch anymore. So, that's number one is, but we do have to protect more these days than we ever have because there's so much information out there. And there's people there that can help. So, AARP also has speakers that will go out and talk if you belong to a club or an organization that would like us to come. We'll do a fraud presentation on how to not be a victim of fraud.
That sounds like a really good thing, and thank you so much for your time and for your information.
Well,
Mary.
thank you.
Okay, it's a miracle, a true blue spectacle. The miracle is you. Who do we have in Kai's Cab today?
My name is Ted Miller.
Ted Miller, welcome to Kai's Cab. Are you looking forward to this?
I am.
You were picked out of several. It's because of that smile, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ted, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions here in Kai's Cab. If you get 3 out of 4 questions correct, you will be the winner of a lucky great prize. The lucky winner of a great prize. You ready to play?
I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Okay. First question for you, Ted. This is a good one. I like this one. I like the guy the guy who's the right answer. I like. Which artist is most famous for his time on a popular TV show where he teaches you how to paint?
Oh, I don't. Give me yeah.
Here we go. Here's your options, Ted. Number 1, letter A. Is it A, Mr. Rogers? B, Bill Nye? C, Bob Ross? Or D, David Foster?
I would say it's probably Bob Ross.
That is correct! Bob Ross, he's for just television and just being an interesting person, he does a pretty good job.
He did.
Okay, Ted, you're 1 for 1. Here's your question number 2. Oh, are you a Harry Potter fan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think you might get this one.
I might.
Which Hogwarts house is, quote, brave at heart?
Say that again.
Which Hogwarts house is brave at heart?
Brave at heart.
Brave, like bravery.
Right.
Is it A, Gryffindor, B, Hufflepuff, C, Ravenclaw, or D, Slytherin?
A.
You're right. I didn't expect him to get that right.
I've read every book twice.
I love it. Yes, it is Gryffindor. Good job, Mr. Ted. Wow, that was great. You love every book, huh?
Yeah.
You a fan of the movies?
Oh, yes. Well, I have a lot of grandkids.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to keep up with cool kids?
Yeah, and great-grandkids.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have 16 great-grandkids.
16 great-grandkids?
Yes.
Wow. And how many regular grandkids?
14.
Whoa.
I have 6 kids.
Your family's busy. How many kids do you have 6 kids?
Yes.
Oh, so it runs in the family.
We had, yes.
All right, you're 2 for 2, Ted. Okay. Question number 3. Which 1984 paranormal comedy featured actors such as Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd? Is it A, National Lampoon's Class Reunion, B, Ghostbusters, C, Gremlins, or D, Pandemonium?
B.
Ghostbusters?
Yes.
That's correct. Let's hear you sing the Ghostbusters song.
I don't sing.
Oh, come on.
No.
Kai's Cab, no one's here but us.
No, I sang professionally, and I
did?
didn't. No,
oh.
I didn't.
Fooled me.
No.
All right, Ted, you are 3 for 4. You're a winner of Kai's Cab.
There you go.
You didn't even have to get the 4th one.
I'll try.
You want to try?
Sure.
Bonus question for fun. What is... Oh, Okay, this one actually, I didn't know this one. This is a hard one. There we go. What is another word for whooping cough? A, wheezing cough. B, pertussis. C, cyanitis.
It's B.
You're right. You're awesome, Ted. Thanks for playing Kai's Cab.
My pleasure.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Lend a Hand in-home care and transportation, compassion-driven quality care in Northern Nevada for 26 years. Call Lend a Hand today for personal care, light housekeeping, meal preparation, and more. Lend a Hand, where our caregivers make the difference.
That's our show. Thanks so much for watching Aging and Awesome. We do have an announcement. Next week, we will not be on at 7 o'clock due to a CBS Sports interruption, but we will be on with an all-new episode right after a special edition of 2 News at around 7:30 next Saturday.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you want more information on anything you saw on tonight's show, just head to our website, agingandawesome.com.
Now, our challenge for you this week, sometimes a phone call can change someone's life. If you know someone who might be feeling lonely, give them a call and make their day.
See you next week. Bye.
1, 2, 3. Listen.
Next week on Aging and Awesome, getting an Alzheimer's diagnosis early is so important. We have some signs and symptoms to look out for in a loved one. And there's still quite a bit of snow in Northern Nevada. We're going snowshoeing in my fitness tip of the week. All that and more next Saturday on Aging and Awesome.
Jolly good show.
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
At Senior Care Plus, we're more than just a Medicare Advantage plan. We're your local experts in helping you understand the facts about Medicare so you can make the best decision for your health. Confused about Medicare? Then you'll want to attend our educational seminar on the ABCs of Medicare. This is not a sales meeting. It is a free seminar where you'll learn about all of your Medicare options so you can make the right choice. ABCs of Medicare. Reserve your seat today. Call or visit seniorcareplus.com.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.